In this presentation, we will be analyzing mathematics. The knowers that we discuss today will help us understand how we recognize and measure expertise, as well as what the roles and purposes of experts are in the world of mathematics. So, Dream is the alias of a YouTube content creator who became popular as a personality and speedrunner of the game Minecraft. Dream has recently faced allegations of cheating on his most recent speedrun by artificially increasing his chances of receiving ender pearls from bartering with non-player characters called piglins. Since ender pearls are necessary to win the game, his high luck in receiving such a necessary item was seen as suspicious by the moderators of Minecraft speedrunning. The team of Minecraft speedrun moderators had their statisticians analyze Dream's speedruns and found significant evidence that Dream's luck was so rare that it seemed almost impossible for him not to have cheated. The team had put together a comprehensive document detailing the math that they had done as evidence for their conclusion. After a few weeks had passed, Dream responded by having an astrophysicist with a PhD in statistics he hired create a paper to disprove the mod team's points. The PhD was unnamed and unknown, but the paper they wrote picking apart the methods of the mod team's analysis seemed legitimate. In this situation, both knowers, the moderator team and the PhD, are considered expert knowers in the area of mathematics, but nonetheless stand in opposition to one another.
Expert 1, the statisticians in the speedrunning community. Their qualifications are that they are college students, some even in mathematical majors. They have the experience of researching and testing the probability ideas before with other speedruns, and they are a large group of people working and checking each other's math. Their disqualifications are that they don't have certifications in mathematics, they're still young or don't have experience with other real-world examples, and external problems that come from the pressure of checking hundreds of speedruns on their forum.
Expert number 2, the anonymous Harvard PhD recipient. Their qualifications stand as such. They are a statistical expert, an astrophysicist with a PhD from Harvard, and Dream trusts his analysis of the math. He or she, the PhD, made a 19-page analysis with extensive thoughts and facts about the data. Now, onto their disqualifications. Due to their anonymous nature, there is no definitive proof of credentials to show if this PhD exists.
Non-experts in our AOK. Staying relevant to our RLS, Dream is a candidate for being a non-expert in mathematics. One point to prove this was he had to commission the astrophysicist to write the report instead of himself. While Dream himself is the person being investigated, his presentation of the statistics meant to defend him are not always portrayed correctly. For example, in his defense video, multiple analogies of the magnitude of certain statistical errors made in the paper written by the moderators are misrepresented by Dream to seem more severe than they actually were. Another non-expert would be the audience or the general Minecraft community. The general public and online Minecraft community would not have an advanced understanding of mathematics that an undergraduate or PhD in the subject might. This lack of knowledge is much deeper than usual, meaning rather than just not understanding the math, most are not even aware of how advanced statistics works. Another factor is the publicity of the situation. Dream's popularity with the Minecraft community means that many may take a side based on their previous opinion on Dream and not based on an objective analysis of the situation.
What is most interesting in the analysis of these last groups of knowers is how we choose to define expertise. In comparison to the average public and even knowers in other areas of knowledge, the moderator team is highly knowledgeable of the mathematics involved in the actual application of statistics. Compared to the PhD, however, we can see that while both expert knowers have similarly large amounts of knowledge on how to perform statistical analysis, The PhD found that there were a handful of biases the moderation team forgot to account for, as well as a few steps they forgot to take in their analysis. The difference in experience working with statistics the PhD seemed to have compared to the knowers in the moderation team could also be interpreted as a line between an expert and a non-expert knower. As example, a 22-year-old college student who is an undergraduate in mechanical engineering has a great volume of theoretical knowledge about physics and mechanics, while another 22-year-old student who only achieved their associate's degree in mechanical engineering but have been working in a robotics lab for 4 years have real experience with physics and mechanics and can apply the theoretical knowledge that they have with accuracy and consistency. In that case, who should be categorized as the expert? It can be difficult to say due to how society defines expertise in a variety of different situations. But nonetheless, if experts and non-experts exist in the interactions between professionals, just as they do in the interactions between professionals and the general population, it is safe to say that mathematics is an area of knowledge with a clear line between its experts and non-experts.
Our sources include Speedrunning Committee Perspective, Dream's Response, and Speedrunning's Committee's paper, and the PhD's paper. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope you learned something new in this TOK video.